Hi all, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to rip into a Prismatic Booster Bundle and a Prismatic Poster Collection, but more importantly I'm going to give you a rundown of what we have planned for our Mega Evolutions release night stream, which is coming up next Friday, September the 26th, and starting at around 8:15 PM Melbourne time. We are really excited for this stream, so in addition to pack openings, opening the new set, we also are going to have giveaways. We're going to have some games with some prizes that you can win, and there is also an Easter egg that I'm going to give a hint about in a little bit, but something we're planning to include in our streams going forward, so just something to involve our regular viewers, a little bit of fun. So Friday is going to be a busy day in this house because prior to the stream I'm going to be recording a couple of other videos just in preparation, so that way during the stream I'm going to be giving away any duplicate hits that I pick up out of a booster box that we're going to be opening. Now I'm just going to pause here for a second to say, when we open Prismatic Evolutions, the one thing that we all want to see is an Eevee Master Ball. But we want to see it at the start of the pack, not at the end. So thank you for showing up, Eevee, but wrong position. Really wanted you to be an indicator of a God pack, not just a random pull at the end. So going back to the giveaway, it will include any duplicates of anything I've bought earlier in the day, including EXs, full arts, illustration rares, so long as they're not the absolute top end ones, because I'm not monetized and I only have so much that I can afford to give away. But knowing my luck, it's unlikely that we will end up with anything that actually fits that criteria anyway. So I've also got some art rares from Japanese Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia to give away. Hopefully they're actually arriving in time, but if not, we'll still draw them and just send them when they do get here. And finally we have what I'll loosely call sealed product to give away as well, which is going to be some sleeved boosters and 1 or 2 Checkland blisters, depending what I can get my hands on the day. So hopefully that's something that people are going to enjoy and be interested in. In terms of how to win the prizes, it's going to be a mixture of just some random giveaways, the same as what we ran in our last live stream, and also we're going to have some games that we're going to play, so some prizes for some games, and there is this Easter egg thing that we're planning. So basically each stream we're going to have 1 or 2 code words, and we're going to have windows where people get a chance to guess at them, but there'll be code words that have come from either something that's come up in a previous live stream, or it might be something that's been discussed in a video that I've posted, something that's a little bit more significant. So it might be a tale of a certain Pokemon, or it could be something that's completely not Pokemon related, like I might tell a story of a holiday location that we've been to, or something like that, something that's been the theme of a story in one of the videos that I've posted between the live streams, or it could be something that's come up either in the chat or in the stream itself during the previous live stream too. But one video that has referred to this particular code word is the 151 versus Black Bolt White Flare round 3 video that was posted probably 2 or 3 weeks ago now. So that's just a hint. If you want to go back and watch that, you might pick up on something that's been discussed, a particular theme, a particular something, which will be the code word for this particular giveaway, probably for a blister or for a sleeve booster or something like that. I should add that these giveaways are Australia only. Unfortunately, I can't afford to post overseas, but it is open to any of my Australian subscribers who are taking part in the stream. You do have to be present for it, but yeah, it should be a lot of fun. So back to the actual pack opening that I'm doing at the moment. We did get the Eevee Master Ball, which is pretty fun. We also got an Umbreon Pokeball, which of all the Pokeballs you're going to get, that's probably about the best, and a Buddy Buddy Poffin Pokeball, I'm pretty sure that was. And now I'm onto the poster collection, which has got the 3 Evolutions, the Vaporeon, Flareon and Jolteon promos. And then we've got the 3 Traumatic Delusions packs. This isn't a set that I usually open because I have pretty much no hope of ever being able to master it, and I've got, other sets that I'd rather be putting time and effort and money into instead. But I will open it occasionally just for fun, just for some variety, and at the moment it is the only thing that I can find in store, so it's actually been fairly cheap. I think I paid $40 for this particular booster bundle that I'm opening here. I got 2 more that I've ordered that were $60 each, and I've got one that I picked up from EB Games, which was about $50, I think. So after I paid $79 for the ETB as well, it's actually been the cheapest set that I've bought, weirdly enough. It's just a case of actually being able to find stock, and the pull rates in it are obviously so terrible. But it's still fun to chase the dream. Maybe we'll get that God Pack someday, but this actually wasn't a terrible opening. There was a couple of cards in there that I actually really liked. Even at the wrong end of the pack, the Eevee Master Ball was a nice pull, and I do really like the Umbreon Pokeball as well. So I'll probably actually keep those 2 cards, where most of my pulls from Traumatic Delusions actually end up in my trade binder, but those ones I'll actually likely keep, as well as the card in this pack here, the Pikachu EX, which was really cute. I was quite happy with that one. So thank you everyone who's watched this video. Hopefully it's given you a little bit of insight into what we have planned for next Friday. It's going to be a lot of fun. We are really looking forward to it. And yeah, thank you for watching and we'll catch you then. Bye.